Happy Sunday, everybody. I want to give some people a chance to join me live this evening. It's a Sunday, and I guess for most persons, it is the start of back to work, back to school, um, and the new year is about to begin. Now, guys, you would have seen a video I did um, 2 days ago, and I see two persons have jumped on. Please let me know if you can hear me for starters before I dive right in. Guys, I'm being very intentional. Hey, Claudette Parrott, Claudette, that your name looks very familiar, very familiar. Thank you. Happy New Year to you too. So, guys, I did a video 2 days, awesome, 2 days ago, guys, and let me tell you, since then, I feel like fire shut up within my bones, like literally. You see, the thing about it, guys, is that sometimes we need something to give us a kickstart. You know, my mind goes to a vehicle that goes to the mechanic shop. And oftentimes, what is required is when it goes to the shop is that the mechanic needs to do some work on that truck. And sometimes the mechanic has to drop that engine. Sometimes he has to drop that engine because the engine needs an overhaul. The oil needs to be changed, right? And guess what? Even if you have a new vehicle, there are times when that new vehicle needs to go back into the repair shop. And I'm not talking about it being in an accident. I'm talking about it literally just needs to be serviced because the oil that is in it sometimes, oftentimes, always needs to be changed, right? And so, in order for that vehicle to keep running efficiently, in order for any particular machine to remain efficient, right? It needs an overall from time to time. And so, guys, it's the same thing with us. As we are embarking on a new year, as we embarking on new me, new you, new business, new job, new location, new whatever it is, new relationships, we have to make sure that the oil that is in our tank, that is fresh oil. Oh my God, guys, I've been feeling like I needed to come on here. I didn't have a script, I didn't have anything regarding what am I going to come and talk to us about this evening. But I just want to say to somebody, you need to ensure that your oil has been changed, right? And how do you change your oil, guys? How do we liken the oil to ourselves? I want to ask you, what have you been feeding your mind on? What have you been spending time with? Who are the people you've been spending time with? Let me tell you something, Claudette. If you are spending time with people who are not building you, who are not investing in you, if you're spending time with people who are not challenging you, then I can tell you that your oil is spoiled. My God, somebody needed to hear that. If you are spending time, if you're spending time in places you have no business being, if you're spending time in places where you are not being challenged, then what's going to happen is that your oil is going to be spoiled. And guys, I want to say something to you. I went to church this morning, and the minister, she was reiterating what was shared New Year's night. And New Year's night, we talked about um thank you, happy new year to you too. We talked about the matter of crossing over, guys, crossing over. And the thing about it is that when you're crossing over, she said something that a lot of us, and I did something on that on New Year's Day, that guys, a lot of us are trying to cross over with baggages. A lot of us are trying to come across into the new year with baggages. Now, listen, I'm not trying to make light of what you went through in 2023, because a lot of us went through some things in 2023 that has scarred us for life. But can I say something to you? Let me tell you something. It was sometime last year, the Lord said to me that, girl, you are in a battle. And he said to me that, guess what? In a battle, you are going to get hurt. But that's okay. Those are your battle scars. If you're in a fight, and that's what a fight, you are going to get hit, right? If you are in war, and ask any soldier that goes to war, there are times when they risk being bombed, and there are times when they have to bomb other persons. There are times when the enemy is going to fire some darts, and sometimes the darts connect, right? And there are times when you, because it's a battle, you too have to fire some darts and ensure that it connects, because that's what it is. It's war, right? And so the Lord said to me, you're in a war, girl. You're in a war. So you're going to get hit. You are going to get hit, and you cannot take it personal. Oh my God. Somebody needs to hear that. You are in a war, and you are going to get hit. And so 2023, for some of us, it was a war year. It was a battle year. Yeah. And you got hit left, right, and center. But you know what? Let me tell you something. You are a warrior. You are a winner. Why? Because you are standing, guys. Oh my God. The fact that you are here, the fact that you are listening to me, the fact that you are able to either be typing, right? Or you're able to, whatever it is, the fact that you have faced a new year, guys, the fact that you are in a new year, the fact that you can say to somebody, Happy New Year. It means that you have come out on the other side. You have crossed over. And so I'm saying to you guys, check your oil, check what's happening. Do you need to go into the mechanic shop? It's not too late, right? We still have a few days. It's still early days, yeah? But I'll say to you, though, that you cannot afford to stay in the mechanic shop. If you take your car to the mechanic shop, and for those of us who needs access to the car, you can't leave it there any long time. As a matter of fact, the most you can stay there is a couple hours because you need it. When I used to drive and I take my car to be serviced, I needed back that car at the end of the day when I was finished working. I gave them enough time. I would leave the car before I go to work, and I would let them know that I need it by the time I finish working, because I needed that car to go home. I'm saying to you, even now, as you are as you're listening to me, while you need an overall, while you need an oil change, while you are crossing over, you need to understand that you don't have time, is not on your hand. There is too much at stake, guys. There is too much opportunities. There are too many, there's too much to gain for you to sit around and lose. Some of you are about to cross over into some what we call your Kairos moment. And a Kairos moment is a window, a small window of opportunity, guys, that you cannot afford to miss, literally. You see, let me tell you something that the Lord has been talking to me about. The Lord has been talking to me about destiny helpers and the alignment with destiny helpers. So, the matter, and let me see if I can demonstrate. This is you, the water bottle. This is you, and this is your destiny helper. My hand is your destiny helper. Now, the thing about it, guys, is that in order for them to collide, the bottle, who is you need to move. Your destiny helper needs to move, and you basically needs to be going in the same direction in order for there to be a connection. Some of you, what's the joke? This is your destiny helper, and this is you. And if you're down here, oh my God, look at that. You can't afford to be out of alignment. That's it. Somebody needed to get that word. You've been asking God for a word. That word, that's your word. Alignment, alignment, alignment. Oh my God. Alignment. Somebody, you needed that word, alignment. You need to get into alignment. Some of you, some of us, we're gonna have to ask the Lord to help us to Align us, help us to be aligned in the right place with the right people, with the right news, right? With the right circumstances, so that we do not miss our kairos moment and that we do not miss our opportunity. So, guys, with all of that being said, oh my God, hallelujah. With all of that being said, guys, I wanted to share with you something that I've been doing because, guys, when I shared, was it yesterday morning or day before yesterday morning, when I shared with you guys, I told you guys I had to apologize to you guys because I have found opportunities. I have found things that is I'm able to find a side hustle. I'm able to make some extra income on the side. And because I have been listening to what the naysayers have been saying, I have been failing to share it with you guys, right? And and just to reiterate, last year I went to a conference, guys, sharing this very business opportunity that I'm in. I went there and there were 6,000 people there. 6,000. The company now has 97,000 persons in it overall, right? And so I said to myself, um, the world, how many people in the world, guys? Like whole heap, whole heap of people. Jamaica has 2 million, sorry. Canada has what, 39 million persons. How many in the US? I don't know. And so the thing about it is that we're not asking for 39. I'm not asking for 39 million persons. I'm not asking for 2 million persons to be a part of my business. I'm really just asking for 10 people. I'm asking for 10 people, and I'm asking for 10 people to go ask 10 people to be a part of their business, right? I'm referring 10 people, and I need 10 people to go refer 10 persons to be a part of their business. But it's not just being a part of their business, it is giving themselves an opportunity to dream big, to earn big, right? To do things on their own terms. And so I said to myself, you know what, Simone? I'm going to show up, guys. I'm going to show up. And if I show up and there's 10 people on here and only one catch it, it's that one that needed to hear it. Let me ask you something. When you go to the supermarket and you're going to buy bread, on the shelves, I kid you not, where I'm at now, I kid you not, I have lost count of the various bread bakery persons. Literally, I have lost count of the amount of brand name breads I see. But guess what? I can only take up one brand. I can only take up one. And the truth is, guys, right now, I'm not even looking at the name. I just take up a bread. I just want a fresh bread. I want a bread that basically, well, it always needs to be fresh for me. And then depending on the mood that I'm in, I might want a bread that has herbs. I might want a bread that has what do you call it now? Wheat, right? So depending, so we choose what we want. Again, I went to the store and I was looking for ribs. And my Jesus, guys, the amount of ribs, the different ribs they want me see. And so what I started doing is that I started going through and I look for the one that look like it have more meat on it. I look for the one that look like it fresher. I look for the one with the best price. And so it's the same way, guys, that when you are out here, when you apply for a job, you're not the only one that applied for the job. And so companies know exactly what they're looking for, and you often know exactly what you are looking for. So we don't just go take up whatever we see, we're taking up what we choose, what we want, and what will meet a need at this particular point in time. So with that, guys, I thought I'm saying what I'm going to be doing, especially for this week, as much as I possibly can. I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up here on this channel. And if it's one person that catches it, then I would have done my job, right? I'm going to come with different contents here on this channel. I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back with my interviews because I see people reaching out to me to say, hey, I want to share my I want to share my story. So I'm still going to give persons a chance to share their story, because when this channel was birthed first, it was birthed to give persons an opportunity to share their story, uniquely me. Because, guys, one person's story represents so many others. And the fact that one person was able to overcome, it means that their story is being used as a catalyst, as a door opener for several others. So I'm going to come back with I'm going to come with my interviews. I'm going to come with my money tips, guys. I'm going to come with my business opportunities. I'm going to come with my books, guys. I am going to show up here. I'm going to put in the comments. I'm going to update my linked tree, and I'm going to put all the various things that I offer. I'm going to put it here in the description, because guess what? I need to ensure that you guys are getting the best of me. One, you're getting the best information, you're getting factual information, you're getting information that you need, and you are able to then go and sieve it and take what you want to take from it, share it with somebody else so that they can take what they want to take from it, and moving right along. Here's the thing, guys. A lot of us, and guys, if you're really getting substance out of this, please hit the like button for me now. Hit the like button. Do tell the algorithm, so look here, Simona go on good. The thing is, guys, that when you think about it, why do you come on YouTube? Let me ask, please put it down. Let me put it, I'm gonna wait for you. Why do you come on YouTube? Somebody else just joined. When you come on YouTube, when you sign in, when you click on that YouTube button, why do you go on YouTube? What are you looking for on YouTube? So let me start with me. I come to YouTube for information, big and serious. I come to YouTube for information. Why do I go to particular persons, a certain person's page? I go to certain persons, or I subscribe to certain YouTubers because they're always putting out substance, and that substance helps me. So, example, because I'm into YouTube, because I want to master YouTube, because I want to help other persons to do well with their YouTube channel, to start a YouTube channel and do well with it, I spend a lot of time watching Think Media. Because I'm into talk show, right? And I want to be the best talk show host that I can be, I'll watch Lynn Nungoji because I love her talk show. And from time to time, there are several other things that I'm looking for. Demar, the Andersons, I watch them because they're into immigration, and I just absolutely love them. Not only that, they're a couple. So I spend time watching their content. And so, guys, you come to YouTube because there's something that you're looking for, something that's going to hit a nerve for you. I want this channel to be the place you come for 2024 when you're looking for information. So, guys, as things pop up in my head, as an idea pops in my head, I'm gonna come here with it. I'm going to come here and I'm going to share it, because guess what? It may not be, the content may not be for everybody, but it's for somebody. That sounds good. Let me drink some water. Guys, your content, let me say that again. Your content may not be for everybody, but it will be for somebody. And it doesn't have to be YouTube, guys. I'm going back to talking again about you branching out, you launching out in 2024. You are not everybody's cup of tea, but you are somebody's cup of tea. And so I'm saying to you that when you fail to show up, that one person, those two persons that's depending on your content, they are being starved because you are failing to show up. So here am I. I'm showing up. So, guys, I seem to be going all over the place, but I want you to get the point. I want you to get the point. I was worried that in order for me to come here, I need to put on makeup. I need to get myself all dressed up, all dolled up. And so I was making excuses. I was making excuses for not showing up. And you know what? The more you make the excuses, is the more, the longer it takes you to show up. So Somebody told me that my face looks good. So, guess what? I'm here. Look good, yes. Look good, no. I'm here. I'm here. I'm showing up because somebody's waiting for what I have to share. So, guys, let me just get into it now. So, I joined Planet Marketing, but let me give you a little backstory as to how I joined, how I ended up becoming a part of Planet Marketing. I was sitting at my desk working one day. That was November 2022. And I remember hearing travel loud and clear. I heard travel loud and clear. And I turned to my personal computer and I typed in travel, but the travel that I was seeing was not the kind of travel that I was looking for. And so I I remembered a coworker was doing travel. So I called her and I said, "Hey, what are you doing? Tell me a little bit about the travel business that you are in." And she told me, and I said, "Guess what? Sign me up. I want to get started." And she said, "You need to come to some of the showcasing of the business." I said, "Sign me up." Because you see, guys, when you know what you're about, when you know where you're going, when you know your destiny, when you know your plan, right? When you know what you're called to, you don't allow roadblocks to stop you. You get going. So I said, sign me up. Sure enough, I got started. So I became a part of Planet Marketing because Planet Marketing, that's a network marketing company, guys. It's a referral company. Planet Marketing sells IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is a 30-year-old company, travel agent travel agency that it started in Ireland, I think, and it's in over 30 odd countries globally. So I'm not talking about something that you can't find. I'm not talking about something that somebody just cook up in their back room and came out and said, "Hey, let's do this." It may have started like that, but after 30 years, guys, it's no longer a secret. It's out there. So you can go research Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel. So Planet Marketing sells IntelliTravel. It's two businesses. So when I became a Planet Marketing representative, I empowered myself to do two things. I empowered myself to earn as a marketer. So when I tell others about my business, I am earning from that when they decide, those that are listening decide to become a part of the business to start their own business, I earn from that. That's number one. Number two, I also am now a licensed travel agent because I'm now a part of IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is a host agency, a host travel agency. So here's the thing, guys. If you were to go set up your own travel business, right? One, you would have to go to school for it. Two, and the training is extensive. Nothing wrong with that if you want to do that. The training, and kudos to all the persons who've done this before, went through schooling and got themselves all sorted out to operate their travel agency business. So so I'm licensed, right? Because the host agency gives me, I'm operating under them. So they're the host. So I'm operating under IntelliTravel. And so what happens under IntelliTravel, I am now able to, I have my IATA number, I have my CLIA, right? All the credentials that I need to operate in the space as a travel agent, I have that. The beauty about this, guys, is that when you are with a host agency, having all those credentials, you are now able to go and register your own business. So I actually have a business uniquely me travel something. I don't remember it right now. But under that business now, I can book travel for persons wherever in the world they are. I can book their air flight, their air travel. I can book their hotel stay. I can book their cruise, right? And I can book group cruises. I can book excursions, you name it. I have IntelliTravel gave me that license, gave me that relationship. So a lot of suppliers all over the world I now have access to. So for instance, Rio. the Rio brand, the sandals brand, persons who wants to who wants to buy tickets for, you have the Super Bowl in the US, that kind of thing, the Super Bowl, sorry, in the US. I am able to sell tickets for those. I have that business, guys. I have that business, right? I am now able to operate in the space as a travel agent. So if you are in the US, if you're in the Caribbean, and you have been looking for such an opportunity, then guys, guess what? I am here to get you started. And so you might be wondering, and you're saying, Simone, I want to hear some more about this. I'd love to know if you are interested in knowing more about planet marketing and in teletravel, and you want to give yourself an opportunity to start your own travel business. You want to give yourself an opportunity where you're basically just telling others about a good opportunity, then I'm the girl you're looking for to get you all started. And so, guys, I'm going to ask you to do one out of two things if you are interested. One, if you are, you're going to type ready in the comment box, and then you're going to send me a WhatsApp. You're going to send me a WhatsApp at 1-877-856-5769. Let me say that again. 1-877-856-5769. You're going to send me a message, and I am going to invite you to one of our meetings so that you can hear the information for yourself. Yes, I want you to hear the information for yourself, guys. I'm not the expert. I've started a business, doing very good, well in the business, but I want to be able to introduce you to the business, allow you to hear from our directors, from the experts themselves, so that you are able to make an informed decision. So I think, guys, time goes by so quickly. 27 minutes. I started out to remind you that as you are looking forward to 2024, you need to make sure that you are aligning yourself with the right people. You are aligning yourself with the right opportunities. You're checking your oil, you're checking your connections. And then as you do that, guys, there are opportunities out here that you could be taking part, being a part of, if you're looking to supplement your income, if you're looking to start your travel business, if you're looking to get involved in network marketing, right? If you're looking for a way to supplement your income, then guys, I want to share the opportunity that I have found. Tomorrow, all being well, I'm going to see if I can get one of the directors to join me on a quick live. We're going to jump on here and we're going to share the opportunity, because you need to get going, get started in 2024. And guess what? It's not about the fact that you miss your last year. The reality of the matter is you have a fresh start, a clean slate, a new year, a new you, new opportunity, another chance that you can move forward. So, guys, if you found substance in this, please let me know. And remember, if you are interested in getting your business started, you want to know more about planet marketing, you want to know more about IntelliTravel, then send me a WhatsApp. Type in the comment box so I can reach out to you if that's easier. And we can get ourselves started. All right, guys, until tomorrow, have a good evening. Have a blessed week. Like I said, I know for a lot of you, it's a new week. It's a new school year, a new school term, so many things. I pray your blessings and covering and fun and joy as you go into the new year. All right, so take care. Bye bye.